Hi. Welcome.
Here we are once again.
Welcome to the Stay of Homekins podcast.
You know what? Let's let them know. My name is Paul F. Tompkins.
My name is Janie Haddad Tompkins.
I am a comedian.
I am an actress.
We are a married couple living in Los Angeles, and this is our after-dinner podcast.
Conversation.
Yeah.
And we
I think conversation was included under podcast.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
If you're new, to us. First of all, if you're new to us,
true.
welcome and thank you.
Like if you came because of the recaps or whatever, the bonus content.
Oh, the bonus content.
This is different.
Bonus content's on fire.
This is just stream of consciousness.
This
we don't
is
have
just
a topic.
us, like, chewing the fat.
Chewing the fat. We're busting balls.
Jawboning. Wait, are we busting balls?
No, we're not busting balls. Please.
I want to bust some balls.
No, don't bust mine.
I want to bust some balls.
We can bust some balls, but nobody in this room.
Okay, not in this room. We're the only two in this room
Exactly.
that we know of.
Good point.
Yes.
If you are a ghost and you are here, thank you for being part of our podcast.
And thank you so much for signing up for our Weekend Water Substack page.
Yes.
Which is where we have all the bonus stuff. I'm having a little actual physical weekend water at the moment.
As opposed to?
The idea.
Oh, you're saying not only is the name of the thing weekend water, you're actually having some.
I'm having a little myself.
You're not just a member, you're also the president. That's the wrong way around.
Oh, some people might be too young to know what
Okay, there's a thing called Hair Club for Men, which I think still exists. And this guy would go on and he would talk about this hair replacement system, which was a hairpiece that they glue onto your head. And at the end, he would say, I'm not just the president, I'm also a member. And then he would reveal a photo of himself with a bald head.
A before.
A before.
And he was living in the after.
Yes. Was his name Cy Sperling?
I don't know. By the way, I forgot it was for hair stuff. I thought it was for a razor, Gillette. Because wasn't there like a commercial for Gillette where the guy was like, I bought the company. I loved it so much.
I loved it so much I bought the company.
I bought the company.
Fuck, what was that for?
That was for Bic razors or Gillette razors. Yeah.
Cy Sperling was, he passed on, honey.
Oh,
he died in 2020, unspecified illness.
Oh, COVID. Wait, seriously?
In Boca Raton.
Seriously, unspecified?
Yeah.
In what month?
February. Guess what, Cy? You died of COVID.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, he totally did.
Yeah.
He totally did.
He was 78 years old, living in Florida.
Yeah.
He absolutely did.
Yeah. In February 2020. Yeah.
All right. I could not get caught up in this article about this woman.
Wait, there's a
Days
woman?
of Our Lives who...
What? Wait, what?
Here's what I saw. Okay.
Wait, what? Which woman from Days of Our Lives?
This was
it Deirdre Hall?
No. Days of Our Lives, this is Deadline. Days of Our Lives star Susan Seaforth Hayes reacts to Daytime Emmy snub for episode involving late husband. Quote, perhaps judges felt I wasn't acting.
Oh. Whoa. Scandal in the Daytime Emmys world. Yeah. Wow.
Do you know what? I'm glad that soap operas still exist.
Yeah, but they barely are hanging in there. I mean,
but they are hanging in there.
Yeah, I know someone on Days of Our Lives. I know an actress who did a arc on Days of Our Lives.
I think I missed my calling. I think I should have been on soaps.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You've never said this to me. Are you being for real?
I think I should have been I should have gotten in early.
Uh-huh.
I was never going to be like a romantic guy, right?
No, you're like...
But if I stuck around long enough, I could be one of the elder statesmen on the show.
Like the patriarch.
Yeah, because it can be a job for life.
Yeah, look at Jennifer Aniston's dad.
Yeah, look at him.
Victor Kiriakis. He played Victor Kiriakis. Right. Yes, he is no longer with us.
No, he's with Cy Sperling in that rock and roll band in heaven.
Wow. Oh, speaking of Jennifer Aniston.
And we were.
So basically, the that memoir came out a couple years ago, Jeanette McCurdy's memoir.
I'm glad my mom is dead.
I'm glad my mom died, or I'm glad my mom died. I'm glad my mom
I think
died.
I might have nailed it.
You said I'm glad my mom is dead.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's I'm glad my mom died.
I don't think so.
You think it's I'm glad my mom is...
I
read the... By the way, I read this book.
Yes.
This book is a phenomenal memoir of a traumatic... You were right?
No.
I was right.
I humbly apologize.
Because I fucking read it, okay?
Okay. Oh, so you don't humbly accept my apology? God. What more could I have said? I humbly apologize. Yeah, because I fucking read it.
Okay. I accept your humble apology.
Thank you you're so gracious. Thank you.
Thank you so much for recognizing.
Why did you bring it up?
Because they're turning it into a series, and Jennifer Aniston is playing Jeanette McCurdy's mom. Is producing it and playing is producing the memoir and playing Jeanette McCurdy's
the mom. She was a bit of a handful. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Does it seem like a Jennifer Aniston part?
Well, apparently. So this is the thing. So I think it's going to have like a dark humor side to it.
Right.
Because, Jennifer Aniston she's done drama stuff, like very little, but like.
But she doesn't, I guess because this part, from what I have not fucking read the book.
Yeah, no shit.
But you are busted balls.
You told me to.
I said nobody in this room.
You said.
Except ghosts. So I guess what I gathered from what I've heard about the book, that this mom was a real character. And I don't think of that when I think of Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, so this is where I was going with it, because we were talking about her dad who played Victor Kiriakis.
And now I've expertly led you to where you needed to be.
Wow, thank you.
Victor
Should I massage your balls? No. Sorry. Okay, that supposedly like Jennifer Aniston herself has I think still has now passed a complicated mom.
Oh. So
there was like an estrangement with her own mom.
So like doing this role is a massive here's you.
Or like maybe like a cathartic, like I don't like playing a complicated mom.
Maybe.
But cuz like from what I understand, like her mom was like this kind of beauty, and maybe wanted to be in Hollywood stuff too.
So did she make Jeanette live her dreams out?
Oh wait, I was talking about Jennifer Aniston for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was talking about Jennifer Aniston, and I think that the mom, when at the height of the Friends stuff, came out with like some kind of memoir, like about Jennifer Aniston that was like
my life with a bitch daughter.
Like I think it was called like We're Not Friends or something.
Whoa!
Wait, it was something weird like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite. I don't know, but it was like they didn't speak.
Is it Friends? ... Not.
I don't know.
You'd have to turn the book around.
I don't know, but like they didn't. Supposedly, this is all like online gossip, so I don't know. Like, don't like quote me on all of this. But they didn't speak for like several years, and I think there was like a deathbed sort of
reconciliation.
Maybe. I
mean, that's the time to do it.
But so the mom in the memoir, the Jeanette McCurdy mom, was like clearly had like severe mental illness stuff.
Right. But did she
hoarding and like definitely pushing Jeanette McCurdy into
Showbiz.
Yes. And living through her.
Yeah.
Definitely. 100%. Probably like a personality disordered mom. And it just sounded really like, it was sad. It's really sad. But I feel like the memoir is so interesting because the memoir is about like, she's telling the story of her mom.
Yeah.
Her and her mom, the relationship.
Yeah.
And herself. And it's like so sincere in a way and like uncomplicated about her own like attachment to her mom, like needing to please and like get love from the mom without like any bitterness or like blame or I don't know how to explain it. Like someone with a lens of this happened to me and I was liberated by her death and I don't know how to explain it. I feel like the tone of whatever they're gonna make as a show is gonna have like dark humor, like August Osage County.
You simply must.
I mean, I think so because it's such a dark story. I mean, it's a really dark story.
Do you think I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead would be a better title?
No, because I think maybe it's more complicated. She might not be glad her mom is dead, but she's glad that she died. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, those are two different things.
Yeah. I think it's more that, I don't know.
No, my mom is dead. I'm not glad about it.
No. And you were not glad she died.
I was not glad she died. She was a complicated person, not anywhere near to the degree of what people talk about when they
have a bad mom.
Yeah.
You didn't have
she was not a bad mom.
You didn't have a bad mom. You just had like an unhappy mom.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad.
It is.
And was a product of her time.
Yeah, man. She's an old lady.
And circumstance. Greatest Generation.
Yeah. Depression kid. Lived through the war.
Yes.
I mean, she lived through the 50s with greasers going all over the place. Combing their hair.
A lot of adversity.
A lot of adversity.
The
Vietnam War.
Yes.
Watergate.
Watergate.
It's wild that I was alive.
I was a baby.
Yeah.
During Watergate.
I was a little kid. I was a little tiny kid.
Yeah.
How old was I? That was...
You would have been 4.
4.
You would have been 4. And I was just like a babe. Like a baby.
Do you know what I did a podcast earlier today.
Oh, well,
Saturday
excuse
podcast.
me for living.
And I went to the Headgum Studios.
Okay.
Now, the Headgum Studios has a tiny, tiny little parking lot in front.
Okay.
Where you could fit 3 to 4 cars, depending on what size the cars are.
Okay.
And so you kind of have to back in.
Sure.
Or turn yourself around so you can head out, because you do not want to back out of this onto.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about, because I've unfortunately have gone into something like that.
Yes.
And I got kind of like stuck.
It's
a
a
little bit. Yeah, it's like not a 3-point turn, but like a 25-point turn.
Yeah. So there was a red light, so I had space to kind of pull up a little bit and then back into the lot itself.
Okay.
I got there maybe 10 seconds after one of the hosts of the podcast got there.
Mm-hmm.
So she got out of her car, and I could see her watching me park.
Mm-hmm.
which was fine. But there is something that you feel a little bit of pressure. When
Oh yeah, like you don't need to look at this.
And it made me remember a time when I was parallel parking somewhere, and there was a cat on the street, and the cat watched me park the car, and it irrationally bothered me because the cat really watched me do it.
Sure.
The cat watched me make every point
and was judging.
Stuff. Had to start over at one point.
Judging.
Yeah.
Judging it.
It's like, what the fuck? You don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
what do you care?
There's no way. You don't have
Look away.
You don't have opposable thumbs. It's like
you should be scared of me.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That cat humiliated me.
Oh my God. Fuck that fucking cat. I was just telling because I saw Catherine today. She's house sitting at a friend's house that and there's a pool.
Bingo!
So
jackpot!
I got invited to the pool and we hung out.
Nice.
But she didn't know that my mom had bats in her attic.
Not a euphemism.
Yeah. Yeah. And the guy came and he was like, the bat guy came and he went up in the attic and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. They're just, you sure do have bats in here. I'm sorry.
Because there was a video.
He's in the video. My mom sent me the video and I'm like, is he like the sweetest like bat guy ever?
He's very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Because there was a fucking ton of bats in there.
There were like 30 fucking bats in there.
Yeah.
And then I guess so luckily he was able to like remove them. They weren't like in the house. Mm-hmm. They were up in the attic. Because like if they're in your house or if they got in your house.
They live there now. And you have to get out.
You have to get rabies shots.
Yeah. They cannot take the chance because
you'll
we
die.
learned about this from our friends Tim and Lily.
Because they had bats and they had to get rabies shots.
Yes. And the thing is, rabies, there's such a short window of getting it taken care of. Because I think Tim said the doctor told him, once you start to show signs of it,
which
you're
I think
done.
takes like, it comes like in a month, within a month, you get symptoms.
God damn.
So
of course they were all on a stomach with a square needle. It was 100 shots. No.
There is like a crazy scene in 1923, the Taylor Sheridan.
Mm-hmm.
Where they have to pin this girl down and give her shots in the stomach.
For rabies? Or for
yes. For rabies.
She got bit by a rabid thing?
It was like a wolf.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it was like,
you hate to see it.
I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. Like I saw, because it was like 1923.
Yeah.
There's no Advil. There's no like anything.
Very true.
It's like the winter in Montana. They're like having the worst.
What are they going to do? They're going to prescribe you some tooth powder?
Kind of. Like it was kind of like that. And I was like, oh yeah. She was like hating it there. And then she did get attacked by a wolf and she had to get the rabies shots.
I mean, obviously that sucks, but afterwards, what a huge I told you so opportunity. To say I was right. This sucks.
So anyway.
Now am I complaining too much? I got attacked by a wolf and I'm getting rabies shots.
Yeah.
Now am I spoiled?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So they weren't in my mom's house, thankfully, but they were in the attic and the guy had to like get him out or whatever. And then, and they're apparently like they're a protected animal. So you're not even like.
Oh, the bats. Yes. Not wolves.
Yeah. The bats. So you're not even like allowed to remove them if it's their mating season, because you can't like fuck with their shit.
If the van is a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Exactly.
Applies to bats as well.
It's a bat thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
So they were basically like able to get them out, thankfully.
Yeah.
But That's like, that sucks.
It's
have bats.
It's tough with bats because bats are actually kind of cute.
Well, and also apparently they do a lot of good for the environment.
Absolutely, man. They eat those bugs up.
They eat the
Thank you,
bugs.
bats.
Thank you, bats. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Hey, you.
Hey. You with the curly wig on your head or something?
Bush on your head.
Oh, curly bush on. Hey, you.
It's an Alan Toussaint.
Toussaint.
Yes.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, mama. Right?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, bro. I didn't get any of it right. How did you even know I was singing Alan Toussaint at that point? Like, I was like butchering the whole, like the way that you butchered
I'll tell you why.
Jeanette McCurdy's memoir title.
God damn. When did you see the title of my book?
I lived with a fucking nag. My life with a nag. My life with a nag. With a horrible nagging. My nagging. My wife. So all your new stand up is gonna be.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm going old school. It's gonna be 80s.
my wife.
My wife comedy.
Oh my wife.
My bitch wife.
My bitch wife.
Anybody out there got a bitch wife?
I mean, we all do, right?
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Round of applause. Who's got a bitch wife? There's probably somebody doing that material still.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, but that song, it's a great song.
Great song. Hey, you.
He sees this young lady. She's got a beautiful natural afro. He says, "You with the curly bush on your head."
With the curly bush on
Thank
your
you,
head.
brother. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, baby.
He's saying you look great.
Hey, you. Sorry. I love me some Alan Toussaint.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, but I love me some Alan Toussaint.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I could never do an Australian accent.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
The only way I can do it even halfway decently, like I'm not going to fool anybody.
Yeah.
But for comedy purposes or something.
Yeah.
Is to not really think about it and just kind of go, and it's like letting your eyes go soft, kind of.
Right.
But it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. New Zealand, even harder.
Yeah.
Because it's close, but there's differences.
Have we had any adventures lately? Because I feel like life has kind of sucked.
It's been busy and frantic and shit like that. There's been a lot of
I feel like nothing.
A lot of just scrambling in our lives.
Scrambling and fucking inconvenient shit. What? I hate summer.
I know you really hate summer. You've kind of. I feel like
I used
you
to
have.
hold it in.
Yes, you did, and now you're just out and proud about hating summer.
Well, I used to love July 4th, and now we didn't even like celebrate July. We had Catherine and Mike over for pizza because we were having pizza and they were having like a low week, and we were like, come over for pizza. And so we just hung out, but we didn't like celebrate anything.
No. That was on the 4th of July. I also kept forgetting that it was the 4th of July.
Oh, and our lamp broke. We were moving furniture, remember?
I was so mad. So here's what happened.
Okay. First of all, can I start with me buying the lamp?
Yeah.
So in 2019, guys, in 2019, I had to go to IKEA for something. And this woman was in front of me in line, and she was buying this lamp that was also, you guys, a speaker.
It was a Sonos speaker.
It was a Sonos speaker and a lamp. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what is that? And she was like, oh my God, these are amazing. I'm buying like 3. I'm giving like them as Christmas gifts this year. And I was like, I'm getting one. Mm-hmm. I got to get one of these. Mm-hmm. So I bought this lamp. I'm not saying it's like a good looking lamp. It's like.
Do you know what it is? It's kind of cute.
It looks like a Star Wars character.
It's like a Wall-E.
But like
it does look like a lamp you would see in a movie, like a science fiction movie.
But I loved it because it's a speaker, and then you put like a Wi-Fi bulb in it, and we changed the colors in it.
Yeah.
Like I love this lamp. I use it every day of my life. Okay, now take it over. This is a beloved lamp in our house.
It is. And then when you hear the treatment of this lamp, you will be aghast. You'll say, "Is that what
Then
love
we
is?"
start.
So
moving furniture.
we are converting one of our rooms.
We're swapping rooms.
We're swapping rooms. We're making a little. We move some stuff around. We make a little like breakfast nook reading room kind of thing.
That
off
was
of the
my
kitchen.
office.
That was Janie's office.
But now I moved my office to the other room.
That's right.
With a door.
That's right.
I finally get a door, guys.
You're like Les Nessman. So, in the process of doing this, we're moving stuff around, and we're sort of being
sweating
not as careful as we could be. We were both guilty of this.
We're sweating and grunting. We're not like loving toward each other at the time. We're like, We're like, no, you take this. No, you go.
Yes.
I'm going this way. You go.
We're dealing with a cumbersome chair.
We're like doing a chair that I got. I should talk about.
I wasn't even going to bring in the
chair I bought.
interpersonal aspect of this.
I thought that would add a layer.
Sure.
I'll talk about getting the chair on Marketplace.
That adds a layer of nobody's business. So, sometimes when you are doing things like this and you're like, I know what I want to do. I just got to get this over here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You get a little careless with where you're placing things. And so I was not paying attention to how the lamp would be moved. I was not paying attention to what surface the lamp was on while I was trying to move a piece of furniture. The lamp falls off the fucking table that I'm trying to move.
And the glass.
And it's a glass
shade.
Dome shade.
It fucking shatters.
It's so loud.
It sounds like a gunshot.
And so broken. Like there's no mistaking.
Oh yeah.
You can tell by the sound. This thing
fell
is
on the
dumb.
floor and it was just like pow and it's like scattered. And then I
had to
he had to leave.
turn around, walk out of the room, and scream obscenities.
He screamed
at the top of my lungs. I was so mad at myself.
Then I went like totally like steely.
You did. I had to like literally lean on something and collect myself. I was so mad that I did that.
I was like, I went and got a broom and
yes.
And I was like, don't come in here. I'm doing it. I'm cleaning the glass. So then we're like, this sucks because the lamp still works. The speaker
still works, guys. Don't worry. Speaker still works.
So then I was like, well, I think we can replace the shade. So, and crazily enough, I had just returned something to IKEA.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I had this like store credit. And I was like, oh, they have a shade we can order. And I'll use this credit. So the shade comes in the mail like whenever, a few days ago. Y'all, it doesn't fucking fit the lamp.
Y'all, the shade doesn't fit that lamp.
The shade, those motherfuckers.
This is a shade for like Mark II of this lamp.
Yeah, those motherfuckers made a new generation of the same lamp. Mm-hmm. And the glass globe replacement is literally like 1/4 of an inch to
so close.
Like big to fit into the ridges. Yeah. And I was like, what the? I was like, are you fucking kidding? I was so mad. And I was like, I don't know if like how we're going to figure this out. So I go on the internet.
Good old internet.
And this guy in the UK 3D prints adapters for people who have the first gen speaker lamp to like fit the second gen shade on. Like it's like an adapter you screw on in it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking getting that.
Absolutely.
I'm fucking getting that. He also 3D prints an adapter if you want to just put like a traditional lamp shade on it.
Yeah.
And but we don't have a traditional lampshade. We had the
and they're impossible to find.
So basically, we were in this doing this thing, and the reason we were doing it was because this particular chair that I got on Facebook Marketplace. So what happened was, this is the whole reason this happened.
Yeah.
Because a couple weeks ago, or like a week and a half, I don't know. It was like July 4th weekend or something.
I think it was the 4th of July. Chicago.
Saturday in the park. Correct. Okay, so I had been like looking around for like a chair to put in there for a while on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't know, like I came across like because I was like, we could do a love seat, and it was like a love seat was like a little too big, but then this person was selling, it's called a chair and a half. It's called a chair and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. And she was selling it, and she was like, I was like, Pottery Barn, chair and a half. And I showed it to you, and you're like, that looks pretty good. And I was like, okay. So, like, no one would go with me to meet this girl in Sherman Oaks. Like, I couldn't get anyone to go. Like, I asked, I was like, well, someone just ride with me to meet up and look at this chair to make sure that there's not, like, murderers. And everyone's like, no, I can't. I'm working. I'm like, it's the holiday weekend, but whatever. Okay. You know, and so I go out there to like meet up with her by myself, and she's sitting on the curb. She also had given me like the address across the street, like what, as you do with Marketplace. And she's sitting with her, and I'm like, I'm going to go check out and see if this thing's Pottery Barn or not. And if it's Pottery Barn, I'll take it. Cause it was like she wanted $150 for the chair and a half, for the Pottery Barn chair and a half. And I was like, okay, let me go check it out. So she's like sitting on the chair and a half outside of her apartment building in Sherman Oaks. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm coming with my husband. I always say like, I'm coming with my, and I get out. I'm like, my husband can make it. And she's like, well, my boyfriend couldn't stay either. He helped me carry this down, but he had to go do something. And she was like, kind of like a sad sack about it. And I was like, oh, well, it's okay. So I started looking at it, and I'm like, okay, I can work with this. I guess I'll take it, I guess, and I have like a small hatchback. So like I had flattened everything in the back, and we were like, so then I reached down to take off the legs to see if it will fit in my hatchback. And the legs are plastic. And I'm like, no fucking way this thing is Pottery Barn. Like, I know it's not Pottery Barn. Also, like, we both could lift it. And I was like, this is not Pottery Barn. But I was like, I don't care. Like, because she was like, if you don't take it, like, I don't have a way to get it back up, kind of a thing. And I was like, okay. And she was trying to make space for her. She was getting a new puppy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, and she was like showing me pictures and stuff. So like we're trying to get it into my car, and it was just like the lampshade for IKEA, where it was like half an inch just too like wide to fit in the opening of the hatchback. And then it was like, well, even if we like jimmied it in, I don't even know if I could get it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't know what to do. And then she's like, well, can you call like an Uber X? And I was like, like
Uber XL.
Uber XL to take the chair home to your home. And
He's like Bono when he had an airplane seat for his hat.
So I pull it up, and I'm like, well, it's like, like a $65 ride. Would you be willing to like give me the chair for like $75, whatever, the 100. And she was like, yeah. I mean, she had to at that point. Yeah. I mean, I had her across a fucking barrel. This poor sad girl whose boyfriend wasn't there. And then she was like saying how like she, so now we're making small talk because I called the XL and we had to wait. And I was like, you really don't have to wait Like, you can go back up.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, I'll wait. I'll make sure, and I was like, okay, and then I find out like she's like a dancer and she got the chair because I think she does like training, like physical training, like working out stuff. And she had a client that she gave her the chair, like a rich client.
I was going to say, how does the chair fit it?
Because the client, she said, gave her the chair. And she said she was pretty sure it was Pottery Barn, but I didn't have the heart to tell her that there's no fucking way.
Well, Pottery Barn doesn't put plastic legs on things, honey. It's not Plastic Barn. It's Pottery Barn.
They put pottery.
They put ceramic legs on.
Ceramic legs. I mean, if that's what her client told her, then whatever, And I was like, okay, fine. And so I was like, so anyway, the Uber XL comes. Then this woman who's driving this giant SUV, and I'm like, can I put the chair in your thing? And she's like, okay. So we flatten down her giant SUV back thing and stick it in. And then she wants to follow me home. And it's rush hour.
Like a parade.
Yes. So now we're like on the freeway. It's like a chair caravan or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I get home. A caravan. And then we got the chair in the house or whatever. And then I washed the slip covers and it turned out, it looks like new to me, the chair.
It really does. And it's the perfect, like when you showed me that picture, I said that's the exact kind of thing I was envisioning for that.
Like a chair and a half.
It's a chair and a half. It's comfortable. It looks like in the best way possible, beach house furniture.
It's a little coastal because it has like a mattress ticking slip cover on it, which is a little bit neutral for the room, but it's fine enough.
But it's what a nice thing.
It's so cozy. So then
you can sit there and look at the world go by out on the street.
So then I clean the slip covers. I open the chair because I'm cleaning the chair because, it's like a used chair or whatever. Gently used. And it was Sofa You Love. So I look up the chair and a half on Sofa You Love, and it was like a pretty decent chair. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like a $1,200 chair.
So you got a bargain.
Look, I have a gift. I have a gift. Mm-hmm. It's called getting bargains. I got the shine.
You got the shine for bargains.
I got the shine for bargains. I go into and I start like shaking and I'm like, red rum, red rum, red rum. And I'm like, oh my God, there's a table on Marketplace for $50. Red rum, red rum, red rum. And I'm like, and I'm sending it to you in my head. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Yeah. And then I sit, I'm lying in bed and I start shaking.
You start shaking in your bed, and then
and then I get killed with an axe. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back.
We will be right back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Thanks for staying with us.
Thanks for staying with us.
You guys, thanks for staying. We did not have any ads.
Unattended baggage.
We don't have any ads.
No ads. It's okay.
I was getting into the Alan Toussaint Wikipedia. He died in 2015.
Yeah.
But he was 77.
R.I.P. He was a cool dude.
He was born in 1938.
Can you imagine?
No. No, that's a different time. That's a different time.
It's a different time, my darling.
It's like, okay, like you were saying, like Depression era. Was it Depression era? No.
No, but that was we're just about to enter. It's the beginning of World War II. We have not entered the war yet, but we're going to in a few short years.
So, history repeats. History rinse, wash, and repeat.
It's all just a bit of history repeating.
It is, right?
It is.
Yeah, America's taken a wrong turn.
Man, the whole world is. I mean, this is not to excuse America, but things are bad, like all over the place.
Yeah, there's been a resurgence of this like authoritarianism in a lot of different places.
It's like, but what if we did it? We would do it in a nice way.
I don't know. I don't I don't like it. Well, but this Epstein news is going to take down MAGA.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see because...
I mean, like, he's covering it up.
Yeah. I wonder if this will be the thing that they can't excuse. Because they excuse...
Oh, they don't like... I mean, no one likes pedophilia. I'm saying MAGA in general has that's their line.
Oh, no, I know. But they've already been able to, like, look the other way that he was friends with
a rapist. Well, Eugene Carroll.
Yes, of course they have been able to look the other way about that. I'm saying about his association with Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, I don't think that they know about the association.
No, that's been out there for a long
I
time.
know, but I think he's like, I barely knew him, and they believe it.
But that's where they don't, either they believe it or they say, that's my out, is him saying that. But now that there's this thing where, they're saying, actually, there was no client list, all this shit. It's like, because you were listening to something where all these MAGA people are upset.
Oh, yeah. My guy, Ben.
Saying, look, I love everything he's doing, but this is not great.
Yeah. They like that he's rounding up.
That is the one thing. The one dude from whatever podcast
that they were clipping.
Look, I don't like that he's funding wars.
Well,
deporting people, great. Love it.
Well, because of the isolationism, right?
Yeah.
And that feeds into the immigration stuff of like America needs to be cut off from everything.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And then but here's the thing about the Epstein cover up is that the way that they're looking at it, and it's true, I mean, is that either he's in the files, which is what I think.
Yeah.
Like he's in there.
Of course he is.
Or they were saying he's either in there or there's nothing there. And they used the threat of the files as a campaign talking point.
Yeah.
And therefore, like, lied.
Yeah.
So they're saying, like, this is so crazy to me because I'm like, he lies all the time. He's lied about everything.
Yeah.
But they're like, he either lied that there was criminality there and he would expose it, or he lied that he was a part of it and is covering it up.
Now I have to say, bless that baby.
Thank you.
I do not remember him running on, we're going to open up the Epstein files and all this shit. We're going to find these pedophiles and, prosecute them into the ground.
Or MAGA did. Because like J.D. Vance, I think, did.
Right.
J.D. Vance was...
I guess I don't remember that being mentioned as much as like the deportations and all that stuff.
Well, a lot of people... because like, like people think Bill Clinton was on the island.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like that feeds into the whole like cover up for them.
Right.
That Hillary doesn't.
No. I understand why they don't like it. I'm saying I just don't remember it being a talking point in the election. So when these people are saying he campaigned on
because we don't listen to like the manosphere MAGA shit.
Yeah.
Like we're not like listening to it, but that was like a big thing is that Pam Bondi, his attorney general or whatever, I don't know what the fuck she is, whatever she is.
Yeah, attorney general.
She in February came out and stood in front of like the press and held up like a folder and said,
the folder,
and it was there with a bunch of MAGA influencers who have been like gunning for this information to come out because they think it's going to like expose like this deep state thing or something. I don't know.
Yes, of course.
And so, she was like, I have this on my desk. We're going to release it. And all these MAGA influencers are like, fuck yeah. Release the Epstein, da-da-da. And then she suddenly is like, oh, there is no client list.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't care how deep in a cult you are. If someone is like doing shit like that, you're going to be like, fuck you.
Yeah, of course.
Like you're lying.
Yeah,
you're lying or you lied before. Like you're manipulating.
Yeah.
And I do think it is like something that is going to fracture MAGA. I don't think they'll turn on like the MAGA ideals, but they might turn on him.
Oh no, they'll retain their same hateful ideas.
Like they'll want like I guess JD Vance or I don't know who.
I just don't think
they don't have anyone.
I really think it falls apart without Trump. I don't think it's
I do
gonna.
too. I think he's
so much of the power goes out.
He's once in a century kind of like lightning rod.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's gross to say that, but it's true, and it makes me so like grossed out. But he is like a once in a life. I think he's
giving gross.
It's giving gross because it sounds like I'm handing it to him or like tipping my hat to him.
God damn, I love when people do shit like that. There was a guy.
But I'm not. I'm just saying, I think he's just this he is a lightning rod person, and we have been groomed since the 80s to accept this guy as part of our popular culture. Like, his name has been in our brains since like fucking 80. Like OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
Like
OJ Simpson at least was an athlete who was famous for being an athlete. You know what I mean? But Donald Trump.
We celebrate wealth.
People outside of New York never should have known who Donald Trump was. That should have been Manhattan's problem. We should not have known.
I think he's like the greatest showman, like a ringling.
I mean, he became that, but does that happen without The Apprentice? You know what I mean? If he doesn't get on that show, does any of that
I don't
shit
think
happen?
I don't know the answer to that.
If he just ran for president without, who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter because that's where we fucking are now. I was on Blue Sky and I made a joke about Elon Musk because it was after they had their falling out, and there was some article where Elon Musk is quoted as saying, I want to take down Trump's and his people and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I quoted it and said, this would be great news if Elon Musk was actually good at doing anything.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody, and it's like it's a joke, but it's also because Elon Musk he's an idiot.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not actually good at anything.
And
then somebody wrote back to me and said, well, he's actually very good at accumulating money. Like he's good at business or whatever. And I'm like, he already had money. He was born into wealth.
Right.
And then he just bought things. It's like giving people credit for buying groceries.
I mean.
And the guy was like arguing with me. He's like, look, I'm not a fan of Elon Musk. Then don't say anything at all. There's no point in pointing this out.
Yeah. I agree.
You don't gotta hand it to him. Here's the thing.
I don't hand it to him because he is someone. These guys with all this like the money that brings them power or the sort of like notoriety because he owns Twitter and he can put himself on Twitter and everyone knows who he is.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's not just rich, he's also famous.
Yes.
He's famous.
But he's famous for being rich.
For being rich.
Yeah.
And for buying politicians.
Yeah.
Now, that's that's what he's famous for.
But you know what? But even that, he didn't do well because if you are good at buying politicians,
you buy one.
They are in your debt forever.
Yeah. He bought a bat. He bought a lemon.
He's an idiot.
He bought a lemon.
He's a fucking idiot that thought this guy, just like anybody who trusts Donald Trump in any way.
Yeah.
But the thing is about
Donald Trump, I don't think it's that they trust him. It's that they think that they can outsmart him or outdo him.
Well,
that's what I think it is. Yeah. Because they all think highly of themselves.
Yeah, of course. It is a collection of people that think that they're the smartest person in the room and blah blah blah. But Trump's one talent, and this is the only thing you have to hand it to him for.
God.
The one thing he is good at is avoiding consequences.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not like he's a great speaker.
But you know
it's not like he tapped into something that people love. He says hateful things and people like the hateful things that he says.
But the way that he has avoided any consequences is literally just being constantly on the attack. he's never not on the attack. He's
True.
attacking someone or insulting someone or denigrating some policy or denigrating some thought
yeah, but even that
ideology.
does not keep you out of jail. I mean, he is good at exploiting whatever loopholes there are to stay above consequences. That's all he's good at.
But I hope he's not good at that, and that one day there is.
Eventually,
You know what I mean?
even the people that are the best in their field, eventually they can't do it anymore.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just like, I don't know. This is like, watching this play out is very weird because I think that this Epstein thing is gonna like persist.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are kind of pissed. And this Pam Bondi bitch, like they're like step down and everything. It's like, you know, I mean, she's his little lapdog. She's his little lapdog.
They all are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how afraid everybody is of him in the Republican Party.
He must have a lot of information on people.
I don't think it's even that. I honestly think it's that
They don't want to be like on the outside of the circle.
they don't want to be on the outside. Yeah.
That if they go against it, they get relegated to the outside of the circle and they don't have anywhere to be. They have no circle to be in because there's no other circle.
Yes, and they're afraid that he has the ability to turn everybody against them.
Well, and like support people who primary them. And
So they all
that's
fall
why
in.
they passed that terrible budget bill, which apparently is not going to do shit for anybody except for like a few billionaires or something.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is going to, however, get rid of diminish the FBI and completely plump out ICE.
Yeah.
They allocated like $1 gazillion to ICE, and to join ICE, you don't need a degree. You don't basically you can.
Is there even training that they go through?
Probably jail if you were a Proud Boy. Whatever you learned in jail as a Proud Boy. They're like, whatever you learned in jail as a Proud Boy is like good.
Here's what I've heard though, is that a lot of those guys, if you were involved in J6, a lot of those guys can't get jobs in things in this.
So they're
area.
joining ICE?
No, they can't. I'm saying they're not. The assumption is that ICE is a lot of J6ers.
ICE, yeah, of course.
And somebody, but what I read somebody online who was, who's like a scholar of J6 and talks to a lot of Proud Boys and people like that as a result of it, and says that these guys are having a hard time finding work.
I don't buy that.
Okay.
I think they could join ICE tomorrow if they wanted to.
I mean, that's what I would assume too, is that that's exactly who they want, is people like that. But maybe it's too, I don't know. ICE just seems to be people that are looking to do shit like this. Like there's no ethos behind it. They just want to fuck shit up.
They want to cover their face.
They want to be tough guys.
They don't. They want cover their face. They think they're being tough, but they cover their face.
No, of course. They're fucking cowards and bullies.
Yeah.
But they think that it's so that they can feel like they're tough guys.
So they're like targeting all of these people in California who are not criminals, and they're just like farm workers.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
Hi,
then
cuckoo, we're talking about ICE.
Cuckoo. So, but it's like, well, then what? Are we not gonna have? Who's gonna pick the food? Like, are we gonna have shortages in food because they've rounded and terrorized these farms?
Yeah.
And it's like, I just feel like Trump wants to like retaliate against California for not voting for him.
That's right.
Because also he hasn't released these billions of dollars that has been allotted for California for like wildfire stuff.
Yeah.
He won't sign off on it, and it's like our money.
Yeah.
And he won't sign off on it.
Yeah.
And they're like terrorizing all these people. It's like when after the fires and he released that water that was not meant for the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now there's like going to be a fucking shortage probably.
For crops.
Yeah. Because I think he's such a vengeful person. I know like we just like took a hard turn and to talk about this, but like honestly, it's hard not to be thinking about it all the time.
Yeah, of course. And especially here with the ICE stuff is really, it's really heartbreaking to see people so scared.
It's painful to witness it. It's very painful to witness it.
Yeah. These are our neighbors, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fuck these Nazis, man. I don't know. I hate this shit. I hate Nazism. It's stupid.
Honey, I am inclined to agree. It is stupid.
It's so stupid. Who does it help? Who does it make feel good?
It is such a weird thing.
It's not a joyful thing.
It's such a weird thing that we're seeing in our lifetime, this return to fascism, which, you know, because we were brought up to believe like Nazism was so bad, Hitler was so horrible.
Yeah, like avoid skinheads. If you saw skinheads, they're like bad.
That this was, we joined together as a world to put this down. And of course, you did not think it ended hatefulness, it ended racism, it ended discrimination, it ended bigotry. But you thought, well, at least there's a precedent set that this will not be tolerated.
You tamp it down.
Yeah.
You tamp it down.
And I really thought like after a while that after the first Trump term,
yeah,
I was like, okay, we have an opportunity now to like force these guys back under their rocks and to be ashamed boys.
Well, but after January 6th,
yeah.
I mean, they were not going under any rock.
Well, but I'm saying that's why we had a chance to force them to do it.
Yeah, but there were the consequences. I mean, I watched the committee hearings and stuff, but like probably no one else did. You know, the J6 committee.
No, but they did send a bunch of people to jail who were then sprung by Trump.
They didn't send him to fucking jail.
No, they didn't. And
they needed to send him to fucking jail. Remember when there was all that talk of like, could he run for president from jail?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll just send the Secret Service
to jail.
And it was like, oh, what a funny little quaint concept. Like Mitch McConnell wouldn't even vote to impeach, keep him from running again.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the moment. That was a moment.
The precedent was set. I saw a historian talking about this online.
You're so online.
I'm so online. I'm too online. I need to touch grass.
Touch grass.
But when you go back to the Civil War and the fact that there was not true punishment for people who were traitors to the United States, tried to secede, started a war, it's treason.
Right.
And it was just the idea of, hey, we've been through enough as a nation. So then they could build their Civil War monuments and all that shit. They got to retain their story. And after that, it's like, then no consequences for Watergate, really. A couple people go to jail, but the president gets to resign, and then he gets pardoned by the incoming president.
Yeah,
because the country's been through too much. Then George W. Bush, absolutely nothing happens. Nothing happens. Not even a mention of it's too much for the country.
They lied about the yellow cake uranium.
Yes.
Like, hello?
They lied us into a war that went on for decades.
And they sent Colin Powell to do it, which I feel like that he shouldn't have done that. But also, like, also they sent him to do it, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it.
And they knew exactly what they were doing. And no consequences from that. Nobody goes to jail for that shit.
No.
War still goes on.
For decades.
Yeah.
Decades.
So the precedent has been set in America is that there's not really consequences for high crimes and treason. There's not really. You know, if you are powerful enough, you are above the law. And the whole idea is supposed to be that you're not. So there's people here and there throughout history that have been hanged or shot or whatever for treason, individuals who were like guys in the army or whatever. But if you're powerful enough,
Edward
you are above the
Snowden
law.
had to leave.
Eddie had to go.
He had to leave. I don't think this. I'm going to say something controversial.
Please.
I don't think Edward Snowden was did a bad thing.
Okay.
Is that like a messed up thing to say?
Here's where I say I can't remember the details of the Edward Snowden case. He
whistle blew that the NSA, I think,
National Security Administration,
because he was like a tech, for the NSA.
Mm-hmm.
He whistle blew that they were surveilling us. That's what he did.
Okay.
And they were surveilling us because of in the post 9/11 landscape.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of were like, we can do all this stuff, so we're going to listen to everything that you're doing, and we're going to spy on you through your laptops and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and look for words that you might say that if you're a sleeper cell or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe I have this wrong.
No, this sounds familiar.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, but he was not he definitely broke the law because if you reveal certain shit like that when you are signed on as a government worker, it is legit considered, I guess, treason or something. Not treason because that's war I guess
No, treason I think is not necessarily just wartime.
I think it is.
You think it is?
Treason is just wartime. But technically, we were in a war when he got in trouble because we were still in the bush. Yeah. But they were like, "Oh, you can't do this," and he fled.
Yeah, to good old Russia.
Well, no, he got stuck in Russia. That's not where he was trying to go. He wasn't trying to go to Russia.
Treason is the crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill or overthrow the sovereign or government. So it's not just a wartime thing.
Oh. Well, then all the J6ers are fucking treasonous.
Yeah, of course they are.
But wait, so anyway, he handed off the secrets and then tried to get away.
Yeah.
And got stuck in Russia.
Where was he on his way to? Someplace fun? Turks and Caicos. Do we have an extradition treaty with Turks and Caicos?
Cuba was part of it.
Cuba!
I don't remember.
You know what? I'd rather go there than Russia.
Right? Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Even though, don't they have communism? Not anymore. Or do they? I don't know.
They do not have Fidel Castro anymore. But I believe they're still a communist country.
But Havana, you could be in Havana. And
driving a classic car.
Yeah, a classic car.
Who is in charge of Cuba now? Is this the dumbest we've ever seen?
Yeah, we're the dumbest people ever. I don't even know this. In fact,
I'm going through a thing where I feel like I used to know all these things, and they've been pushed out by new information about that's happening every fucking day.
I think and maybe I'm wrong about the Edward Snowden thing, you guys. Sorry.
But that sounds right. Oh God.
Also, I don't know the guy. He also made this decision to whistleblow. I think when you make a decision to whistleblow,
Cuba is still a communist country.
Okay. But I'm saying when you make a decision to whistleblow, it's your life is almost over, kind of, because
it could be.
Yeah, because no one can protect you necessarily.
Yes, and there are people who will want to take you down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the one? Was it Was it called The Whistleblower? Was it called The Insider? The one with Russell Crowe, where he
The
was
Insider.
the smoking guy.
The Michael Mann, right?
Yeah.
I think
And
they're
Christopher
showing
Plummer
that at the
was
Beverly.
Mike Wallace?
There's like a screening because Michael Mann didn't he just? No, I'm thinking of someone
Did you
else.
say he just died?
No, Michael Madsen. Sorry.
Michael Madsen.
Sorry.
Can't spell
wait,
Michael
I got
Madsen
them
without
like.
Michael Mann.
Is that true?
Oh, you can't.
I feel like I got them confused.
Oh no.
Who's the asshole?
Who's the what?
Asshole?
Michael Madsen.
Madsen?
Yes, he was purported. We have heard that he was maybe not the greatest guy.
Oh, that we have heard, or like the universe had heard?
We have heard. I don't know if the universe has heard.
The universe maybe heard because what's it?
I would imagine other people in the universe have heard.
No, what's his name? Jason. He played I'm a Mac, I'm a PC. Justin Long did like a whole.
That's how we heard.
But he did it in front of a theater.
He did do it in front of a theater. Justin Long read. He did this on my show years ago. He read from Michael Madsen's book of poetry and really made fun of it, like in character as Michael Madsen.
And talked about like him being like a dick.
Yes, that he was an asshole to this old gentleman who worked at the Chateau.
At the Chateau Marmont. And so he was like, fuck that guy.
He was like mocking this old man.
Yeah, he got very like, he was basically like, I mean, this is why I don't mind talking about it because he did it in front of people at the UCB.
It's true.
It was a show. I saw him do it.
Excuse me. My show was not at the UCB.
Wait, he did your show, but I also saw him.
That's fine, but I prefer you don't reference that other show.
Also,
we have to keep the brand strong.
It was kind of a thing where like I was completely like shocked by it and also in awe of how like so much Justin Long did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like he was basically like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I don't care if this gets back to him.
Right.
Like, fine. That all the better. Like his attitude was like, it was so in your face in a way, and it ended up being hilarious because it came from such like a authentic place of being pissed off at this guy.
Yeah.
And thinking he's like a tool.
Yeah.
I thought he was mean to a woman. It wasn't just an old man. I thought he was like shitty to a woman.
Would not be surprised.
Because Justin Long, I feel like he was like with a female friend, and I can't remember the story. This was so long ago. I would kill to see that again. I bet he would not do it now.
I may have a recording.
Died.
Well, yeah. I mean, no need to do it now. Here's what you've never
but I
heard.
would like
Michael
to have
Madsen, the biggest sweetheart in the business.
But
you've never heard stories like, oh, he's so kind.
But I love Virginia Madsen. Like,
sure.
I love her.
Sure.
Like, Sideways? Come on.
Sideways?
Come on. Are you fucking
when
kidding me?
she's talking about the wine, but really she's
talking about love, and it's like...
And then he gets it. He's like, I get what you're saying.
And they have like a connection, and it's like... I love that movie.
I don't want any fucking Merlot. All right,
I love that movie. I'm sorry. I'm an Alexander Payne head.
Do you remember when Sandra Oh beats the shit out of Thomas Hayden Church with the motorcycle helmet?
Yeah,
that was brutal. Like that's burned.
Do you think she said at the beginning of the movie? Because I think she was married to Alexander Payne at the time, right?
Oh.
Wasn't she married to him at the time?
I don't remember.
Or was she married to him after?
I do not know this.
They're not married anymore. But do you think she said to him at the beginning of the movie, Alex, I want to bust some balls. Can I bust some balls?
I want to brutally attack someone with a fucking motorcycle helmet.
And he was like...
something I never even thought was something somebody would do.
Sandra, baby, I got you. I got your back.
Merry Christmas.
Anyway, that was an interesting memory. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for listening.
Oh, my gosh, you guys. We are a day late and $1 short.
That's right. But I needed this. It's a very busy weekend for me with my show tomorrow night and other work going on.
For some people who might not know, if you're listening to this before Sunday, July 13th of 2025. Tomorrow, Paul is doing a live Varietopia show at Lodge Room in Highland Park. Come out. It's at 7 p.m.
And if you're listening to this, well, I'll say this. I think if you buy a ticket for the live stream before the show, you can watch it for up to a week afterwards.
But if you buy it after the show, you don't get
I
to watch
do not think it's available. The ticket link is available after the show.
So you can only get a ticket for the live stream before the live stream.
Before the show happens, yes.
That's a flaw. I think, personally.
I'm going to say don't quote me on that.
Well, anyway, you can live stream it, guys.
Yeah, you can.
Where can people
I recommend just buying the ticket now.
And
if it's Monday when you're listening to this, let me know what happened. Did you try to get it on Monday and it didn't happen? Let me know. I guess I could ask the guy who does the live stream. But he's busy.
All right. Where can people go to get all this information?
Go to varietopia.com.
Oh, shit. I bought you that, Earl.
That's right, honey. You did.
I fucking bought you that fucking Earl.
That's right. And I sold my laptop, and then I bought you a laptop, and you sold your Earl.
And also, if you would like to keep up with us, weekendwater.substack.com has all of our podcasts. Every single goddamn one of them.
Yeah.
Are at weekendwater.com.
Yeah. All our bonus content.
Sorry, weekendwater.substack.com. Sorry.
Weekendwater.substack.com.
Yes, you just gotta smash the subscribe button.
You gotta smash it, guys.
And then we got our bonus content, and then we've just got our lives and what we're trying to do and survive. And I hope everyone else is hanging in there while this nightmare plays out in America.
We hope you're thriving and surviving, and when possible, maxing and relaxing.
I think be good to yourself. Be good to one another.
Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars.
And you know what else? Don't believe anything online.
Don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Question everything.
My grandfather used to say, never believe anything you hear and only half of what you see.
Really?
Yeah.
Your grandfather said that?
Yes.
Whoa. That is like telling the future.
He was kind of a Nostradamus.
How did
Guys,
he fucking know? Don't believe everything you hear.
Don't believe anything you hear.
Don't believe anything you hear.
And only half of what you see.
And only half of what
That's
you
right.
see.
He predicted AI.
Oh, Grandpa.
He coined the term deepfake. All right. We'll be back next month.
Oh,
And until
yeah.
then,
Stay safe, stay sane, and stay strong.